Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. For everyone that wants to earn 10k maple points and 300 million mesos, this is the video for you. With last week's update, Nexon released a new event. Everyone who reaches level 220 in the Burning World will receive 10k maple points when they transfer their character when the Burning World ends at the end of August. And if you reach level 150, you'll get 300 million mesos as well. As someone who loves free stuff and has way too much free time anyway, this seemed like a good challenge to me. So today I'll show you how to get to level 220 in about 12 hours. Just keep in mind that Burning World characters can only be transferred to the regular servers. However, maple points are shared across the world, so even if you play on reboot, you'll be able to use those maple points once you get them. And those 300 million mesos that also go to the regular server, those can be sold in the meso market. Right now, for 300 million mesos, I get about 3,700 maple points in Luna, so that's almost 14k maple points for just trading a character to level 220. Plus you can then use that character that you transferred as a bossing mule to get even more reward points, as those are shared between worlds as well. So there's plenty of benefits to actually do this. To get to level 220 as fast as possible, you'll also have to pick a class that grinds pretty fast. We also need something with high base stats because there is no legion and there are no link skills in the Burning World. So in the end I settled with the Bishop class. This class gets Holy Symbol. That skill buffed with one of your hyper skills increases your EXP by a whooping 70%, and this class has no problem reaching max critical rate thanks to its high base crit rate that it gains from some of their third job passives. So it is in my opinion the perfect class to use for our little project. When I'm grinding, I will be using totems and double EXP cards. Both can be bought with reward points that I obtained in a regular server and in reboot, so no need to spend any actual money on those. We will be mega burning in the Burning World. This will give us additional level ups all the way up to level 150. We will get a Frozen set, but no 5-year set. And we're also completing the Burning World exclusive step up event as we go along. And also finally, don't forget to claim the burning event rewards, and let's just get started. After becoming a holy cleric, we're off to baptize some monsters to death in Rihanna Strait. We're here because we need to complete at least one theme dungeon for one of the step up events, so might as well help those little penguins. Also great news for everyone starting out in the Burning World, you can claim the guide menu rewards again. So we're getting a special title that increases Star Force and gives bonus stats and EXP. I reached level 70 by the time I was done with the theme dungeon. And like always, don't forget to complete the Have You Learned About quest for free gear and another pet, even though you have plenty of pets already at this point. The great thing about Burning World also is that it's super empty, so you'll have plenty of maps available to grind in. We're of course gonna go to Stairway to the Sky 1 in Orbis, where we always go to. And already we're getting some fat bonus EXP from Holy Symbol. We get up to 50% until we unlock that hyper skill that gives us another 20%. Also we hit max critical rate around the same time. Bishop is so OP. At level 82 I went to the Sati Ghost in Megatia. Burning World is based on a regular server, so we can go to monsters way above our level as well. At level 97 I went to the Dark Rash in Livre. Those dark monsters are weak to the holy light we emit, so we can deal increased damage against these guys. Plus these maps are burning, so we're getting more EXP as well. Once we hit level 100 we're getting the Frozen set. I'm just using this up until level 220 because YOLO, well okay, actually not really because of YOLO, I just didn't have any mesos to really Star Force anything else. You also won't have that many spell traces at this point, so make sure to upgrade your weapon and overall first for the most stars and the most stats. And then we're off to fight normal Zakum. However, we only defeat the arms and then leave. Do not defeat the whole thing. We do this because we need to clear easy Zakum later for a step up mission. It sucks, but the step up rewards are pretty good later on, so we just can't kill it yet. We continue our grind at Dual Ghost Pirate until level 136. Then I went to the El Not Dead mines to train at the Junior Cerebus. Star Force monsters give really good EXP compared to normal monsters in the regular server or in Burning World, so always grind at Star Force monsters whenever you can. Also, don't forget to claim the reward box you'll get at level 130. This box contains even more double EXP cards and Storm Growth potions. We can use those later to skip trading from level 196 to level 200 with just those 3 potions and the Scrapyard questline. I was running low on messes again and needed a bit more Star Force for our next grinding spot. I didn't really feel like doing the One Sign quest in Green Folktown again. You can do those if you want to, by the way, I just didn't feel like it. So I just went to kill some pianist boss across a few channels. These bosses drop a ton of potions that you can use to sell for some mesos. And since Dawn is playing here, I just can take them all for myself. We Star Force a bit more, and that gives us enough strength to train into Blue Notebooks in the Kerning Tower. Our next step up mission has us complete chapter 1 of the Silent Crusade questline. This is a level 90 questline that can be found in the light bulb. Make sure to read where you have to go, because you're gonna go all over the place. As soon as I finished that, I grinded for a few more levels at the notebooks. We're level 160 now and it's time to get some more rewards from the guide menu. We claim the level up potions and trade boost potions. Make sure to select charm when you're using the trade boost potion. You'll need that to unlock your pocket slot for a later step up mission. We only get 9 levels though from the 2 level up potions, which is too bad. For the next step up we have to complete a chapter in the Grand Athenaeum. Man, talk about a waste of time. I finished chapter 1 to complete this step up mission. The level 110 step up mission has us complete Monster Park, so we're off doing that. And then we continue doing that until we get to level 140 step up mission. This one has us defeat a normal boss monster, so we defeat normal Horntail. This step up is actually very nice because the reward is a box containing a ton of boss accessories. That is super useful. Just get those and you're gonna be done. You get all the Sukuma accessories, the Horntail accessories except for the pendant. It's really good. And so the grind continues up until level 180. I was grinding at Blue Notebooks at this point. For the next step up mission we have to reach level 10 of the dojo, which was pretty doable, just wasting a lot of precious grinding time. I grinded a few more levels in the Darkness Forest too, which was recommended to me by someone watching the livestream at that time. This map was actually surprisingly good. Big Bang can always hit 2 platforms, which was great for grinding. And at level 188 I went to the Forsaken Excavation Site too. It had stage 10 burning, so trading was pretty good here as you can imagine. And we stayed here until we reached level 196. Then we used the level up potions and the Scrapyard introduction quest to reach level 200. We complete the level 190 step up mission next and unlock our pocket slot. And then we can start the questline here in Vanishing Journey. We can't skip it, so we gotta go through the whole thing. The same goes for Choo Choo Reverse City. This is gonna waste you so much time. Completing the Vanishing Journey questline though does reward 30 additional symbols through the step up event, which are a great help. Don't forget to also add a few points into your Arcane Power hyperstats as well. I had mine up to level 6. And don't forget to Star Force and upgrade your gear that you haven't upgraded yet. You should have some more mesos by now. I personally really liked grinding in the Spirit Zone, so I did that until I hit level 205. Your Big Bang grinding skill can hit the bottom platform while you're standing on the middle platform, and your other skills can take care of the other parts of the map. Grinding with this class is actually not too bad. I also got the Mana Overload skill as one of my first nodes, so I started using that one. You can also equip some boost nodes. In the end I was actually using 3 different boost nodes. Nodes are pretty scarce though, because you don't get any for free from any questline. So as soon as I found one that buffed Big Bang, I just assigned it. I ended up with plus 29 on Big Bang, which definitely helped grinding a lot. I then completed the Reverse City questline and stayed in Research Train 1 until level 215. You can also complete the match game twice a day at the event map to gain a good amount of EXP, and make sure to complete Monster Park for more EXP as well as coins that can be used to buy those potions that I'm using when I'm grinding. Your regular dailies will also give you a good chunk of EXP as well. Also, prepare yourself. I had about 100 Arcane Power by the time I reached level 210, so the intro quest for Choo Choo was pretty rough to say the least. Make sure to also use those free flames you get from the step up mission, the level 210 one, on your boss gear, as those can get the most stats. That will help you slightly with dealing with those monsters. I was feeling pretty weak overall though, that's why I decided to train at Research Train 1 for a bit longer. No Legion, no Link skills, does kinda hurt you. The Burning Beginner skill is not that great. To get a bit stronger, I also bought a few more nodes and symbols from the event store so I could upgrade my skills a bit more. The lack of nodes and free symbols really make things go a lot slower as well compared to your Terra Burning characters. So use your nodes wisely, they're pretty scarce. It doesn't matter if you have multiple nodes equipped that boost your main grinding stat, just don't upgrade the user's nodes but upgrade only the V-Matrix slot instead. The 4 final levels, I stayed at Slurpy Forest Depth. This map is really nice as well, and the monsters aren't that tough, and I stayed there all the way until I reached level 220. I didn't even complete Yum Yum, I was just grinding on the totem, I was just going for it. The final levels will feel like a real grind though. For the final step up mission also, we had to get to 160 Arcane Power, but I leveled a bit too fast, and I didn't do enough dailies yet, but you know, I got other things to do. So I just reset my hyperstats and dropped even more points in the Arcane Power hyperstat to get 160 Arcane Power. With that, we complete the final step up mission and get a unique emblem. And that's it, we're done. Now when the server event transfer is happening at the end of next month, that's when I can start claiming my prize. I kept using the Frozen set as well because of my super low meso count. Upgrading symbols and Star Forcing drained most of my funds while I was leveling up, and I just didn't have enough time to get more mesos. I want to get this done as fast as possible. It's definitely doable on Frozen set, but you're free to use the Penstar set or any other set you can get your hands on. It just depends on how much time you want to spend on this character. This whole thing took about anywhere between 12 to maybe 14 hours, and a big part of that was just the step up missions and the Arcane River quest, the tutorial. You gotta do all those quests again, which definitely takes a while. And that's how I got my Burning World character to level 220 for those free rewards. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Thanks to Niels the Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Anwar, NHI, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Chen125, Cloudfix, Gusus Rodriguez, Froggy, Vira, Trevor, Michael Manchaka, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Stevie Zhang, Afterlord_MS, ceemak, Striker Elk, Tidal1 Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Radical Jaws, Riser RU, Gummy Bullet, Lovebird, 32655, Mathias Simonsson, Mr. Narc, Orlando Balavia, PC Game Life, Dante Victory, The Passenger, Martin Panzik, I'm Disappointed, Lucky Beats, Gable Eck, Pedro Benedetti, Conrad Crystallis, Ace Light, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Doc on a Talkerbox, Muka 1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brandon Cam, Shake1, Vake Botnet, Fecco, Gianfranco Calderon Canavero, and Necrodart. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling!